Okay, test number 1, we're doing the relief valve opening. So high side, test cock number 2, low side on test cock number 3, bypass, right, loose on test cock number 4. So I'm going to, close off my block, ensure my bleeds are open. I'm going to open test cock number 3 first, start the bleed. Then I'm going to open up test cock number 2, start the bleed. Give it a good bleed, make sure there's no air left in your gauges. Closing high side first. Let the needle top out, and then slowly close off the low side. There's the apparent pressure drop across check valve number 1. So I'm going to isolate now on shutoff valve number 2. Depending if there are pressure fluctuations, I may or may not have to isolate on shutoff valve number 1. Purpose of the test is we're going to test the relief valve opening. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my high side on the block. I will then open up the low side on the block, and what this will do is it'll take high side pressure in through my block and into the zone of reduced pressure. So what I'll do is get your hand up underneath, slowly open up your low side on the block, and the needle will start to drop as the pressure equalizes. If I have to open up the low side more than a quarter turn, chances are shutoff valve number 2 is leaking. Right there is discharging at 3.8. The minimum would be 2 psi for your relief valve. There's your first test.